what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tyndalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but...
What happened to Trinia?
She just disappeared.
I did...
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Welcome back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big chalky hug.
Okay.
This is not the time!
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. Is my
Your
charisma ability modifier, or is
This is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
my
So it's a
apologies?
Has redeemed
Yes!
a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
Let's get this battle underway. We're going down. Get down, get down. Biddle-lip. Jungle boogie. So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
All right, Majenko flies over. Labrisa, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
And as I'm doing it, I hold Tango out on one hand, and I just think to him, or I say in Dinosaur, like King of the World, as we like, and then I like get off like nothing happened.
That's funny. Nick's chuckling at it. Nick probably makes some sort of like, this isn't Titanic. Hit me like one of your French girls, Matt.
He just side-eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your people.
He looks like he's about to punch you.
There is a 1,000-year-old dragon burning down a city with over 100 giants right now. I don't have time.
Remember, the only reason that any of that worked back there is because of me.
Yeah. Do you want a prize?
Doesn't look like
only
it on our
has-
side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he can. He's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
Kill.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tindalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but
What happened to Trinia?
she just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Welcome back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big
Okay.
jockey hug.
Okay.
This is not the time.
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. Is my
Your
charisma ability modifier, or is
This is a concentration check.
Somebody redeem a complication quick.
my
so it's a
apologies?
Has redeemed
Yes!
a complication.
It is a d20 plus your caster level plus your ability modifier.
Thank you.
Let's get this battle underway. We're going down. Get down, get down. Biddle-dip. Jungle boogie. So you see that guy shows up and swings at you, and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate, bitch.
All right, Majenko flies over. Lumbrisa, I've got you!
Can he do a flyby heal?
Sure.
Get out! Get out! No!
Sure, he'll go right there.
Oh.
You can read that there is a contemplation about the others in the room and their responses, regardless of what his answer is.
As in, he's concerned about what his response will be because of the people in the room.
Yes.
I kill everybody else in the room.
And as I'm doing it, I hold Tango out on one hand, and I just think to him, or I say in Dinosaur, like King of the World, as we like, and then I like get off like nothing happened.
That's funny. Nick's chuckling at it. Nick probably makes some sort of like, this isn't Titanic. Paint me like one of your French girls, Matt.
He just side eyes you and looks at Arabella and says, of all the places you wanted to fucking teleport us, you brought us right in front of the king's nose.
Yeah, because I have to warn the fucking king. So you should probably leave. Go slink off into your little hole. And maybe warn your people.
He looks like he's about to punch you.
There is a 1,000-year-old dragon burning down a city with over 100 giants right now. I don't have time.
Remember, the only reason that any of that worked back there is because of me.
Yeah. Do you want a prize?
Doesn't look like it on our side.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that prepared. He is going to. Oh, he's gonna unload one of his most powerful spells at all of you.
Fuck.
Magic missile.
Kill.
It is Toivo's turn. Toivo appears, closes his eyes as you explain what's going on, turns its head to look at, or to its head so it's facing the Hound of Tindalos. So Matt and Brian, you hear the cat just growl real low and dangerous. Nick, you hear meow meow, I can smell you, meow meow meow. Roll your attacks, please.
I am sorry, I am trying to be helping, but...
What happened to Trinia?
She just disappeared.
I did.
We lost the kid.
I am not understanding. She just got hit by one of those raisins. She disappeared. She is gone.
And Arabella said I turned to stone?
You were a statue. Welcome back.
You know what? I just give him a hug. A big jockey hug.
Okay.
This is not the time!
So Brianna took part in a nightmare ritual as a child.
Yes.
You feel one of them being activated in the museum.
Okay.
Brianna, I'd like you to make a concentration check to maintain your casting of the spell.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I will treat this as violent motion because this is violent to your emotions.
And I apologize. Remind me again what I'm rolling. My
Your
charisma.
Day troll in the twilight, quest begins at night. City trapped in chaos, crimson thrones lost light. Whispered spells and shadows, Runelord casting fear. Heroes forge their fate now, Corvosa draws near. Rise up, heroes brave, face the Runelord's way. In the dark we stand, Corvosa in our hands. Battles fought with valor, blades of fire and steel. Ancient runes of power, truths they now reveal. Tyrant's throne is trembling, echoes of the past. Runes of wrath are crumbling, victory at last. Echo chants of glory, legends carved in stone. Claimers of the story, city now our own. Heroes of glory, legends carved in stone, claimers of the story, city now our own.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on in to another episode of the Claimers Conquest tabletop RPG set in Pathfinder First Edition, run by the amazing Andrew. These are our great players. Thank you for joining us. As usual, chaos may ensue, or it may not. We will see what is in store for us. I will let Andrew just take us away right from the get-go. So, Andrew, go ahead and remind us of where we were dying. I mean, where we left off.
Nobody was dying yet.
Yet.
At least in the last game. In fact, you stopped a lot of people from dying when you were able to defeat the Sploder, Blackjack's new goblin alchemist villain, and sent his goblin mooks home after taking their toys away. From there, you had a conversation with someone on the other end of a magical message machine. And in faking that you were the Sploder himself, you learned the location of a drop, an inn over in East Shore called Leftovers. You have been there before. It is not the first time you have been directed there. However, when you went there, initially the only thing you had gotten was the contents of what the Sploder was paid with, which was a heavy stone coffer that included a dose of Blightburn paste, a very rare alchemical material that originates from the Darklands beneath Valerian's soil. Leaving, Naveen decided to investigate a little further, followed some tracks, and trailed this Mr. Calvester, who all of you had learned about, and Naveen had seen before in one of her spells, in the tracks beneath her school that she's building. She followed, and the tracks led down to the docks, and doubled back into an overflow pipe where the trail was lost from the flow of water. However, all of you had learned after reconnecting that Mr. Calvester is potentially some sort of mage or shapeshifter or master of disguise, as he took the form of an elderly woman and had observed all of you as you entered. People separated their different ways. Arabella returned to the Sunken Queen to study the pool, and some of you were focusing on moving things from the warehouse, the Sploder's warehouse. But the plan was for Brianna and whoever else was going to be in attendance in the morning to meet at the Three Rings Tavern with Cerulean Society Guild Master Bull, who was enchanted to be going on a date with the court healer. It is close to 10. You set this appointment very close to when you sent the message, as you are on a very tight timeline. Tomorrow is the day your portents have declared that battle will be done at Flameford tomorrow. You have less than a day. And so you, all of you who would be at the Golden Key right now are.
I feel like that would be everybody but Arabella.
Yeah.
All right. Brianna, who are you taking with? All of us?
Well, if I don't go, then I don't have to take anyone with. But no, honestly,
True, you don't have to go. You could let Mr. Calvester go.
Yeah, I get you just notice Belt. I mean Brianna. That's the word. Hey, name, characters. Haha. Brianna's actually looking a bit out of sorts. Like she's definitely preoccupied with something on her mind. So her being a little flaky is not surprising, but just,
Not surprising to the people that know what's going on with Brianna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Steffi will just say, it's okay to be nervous.
Dalibor is just gives Brianna the look and then just kind of glances at Sephi, who is there. And then just, like the dad who's like, don't forget.
Yeah, so I need to get cleaned up. And I guess I don't know. And kind of Brianna looks back and forth between like Naveen and Sephi is like, would the
I look at the two of them, I go, I think she wants you to help her get ready. She doesn't understand the nuances of
dating. Okay.
You guys can use up the upstairs. The rest of us will stay down here. I'll make sure nobody goes upstairs.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go. I'm good at, do you want your hair braided? Do you have another outfit here?
Oh, I've got so many ideas, and I kind of grab her hand and not quite to the point of yanking her, but like definitely.
You don't yank, you yoink.
Yeah.
I will pull them up.
Right. Steffi will happily go upstairs.
And pretty much as soon as you clear the doorway, or as the two of you clear the doorway, shuts it and goes, I have a problem. And Dalibor maybe suggested I ask you if maybe you have the ability to help. I am apparently contracted some like lycanthropy.
Does Steffi know what that means?
Make a local. Do you have local?
I can just see Sephi. Do they make a cream? Like he's the healer.
Yeah. Nope.
You should use protection.
Lycanthropy. You have no ranks in it.
0 ranks.
See if you get a 10.
Yeah, die 20. Oh, I got exactly a 10.
Nice.
Lycanthropy. That's a. You've heard of that before, isn't it? Like people turn into animals or something like that. People turn into animals, I think, and it's a disease that turns them into animals.
That is like probably the least worst disease you could ever have. What do you turn into? Is it something cute?
Not really.
Well, I mean, even if it's not like, typically cute, like a puppy or something, or a dog, or
Oh, yeah, no, definitely not that.
oh, are you when you get nervous, do you turn into something? Is that what the issue is? Are you worried that you're going to turn into an animal on the date?
Well, actually, is this like how many nights of the full moon have been, or have we passed that phase already?
I think you are past the full moon now.
Okay. I mean, the good news is I probably will be okay until the next full moon as far as needing to shift, but I guess, or because when that happens, you kind of, it forces you to kind of do the thing.
You turn into an animal when it's a full moon?
Well, or partially.
Huh.
It's
Is I don't
Naveen was kind enough to keep an eye on me the last couple of times I turned, at least once I let her know what was going on.
Okay. Well, this date isn't that serious, right? You're just going on a date to get information from the person. You're not actually interested.
No, correct. Yes,
Okay.
correct. I am not.
So there's not like a chance of passing this on then.
I don't. Oh God. If I don't even know if I bite someone and I'm in like human form, does that transfer okay. That now makes me more worried. Not that I'm wanting to bite him. Fuck no. But
yeah, you probably should, at least not on a first date. That's very aggressive.
And he might like it. So.
Oh, he might like it?
Well.
Oh, well, okay. He's not a proper gentleman.
No, he is not a proper gentleman.
No, yeah, not so much.
Okay, so backtracking. So when the moon is full, you turn into
I think it's
animal.
a bat-like creature.
That's cute.
They're
very small though. Do you get small, or are you like the same size but just a bat?
Well, I as far as I remember, I have not turned into the full creature, but kind of I guess the term you'd want to use is maybe like a sort of a hybrid thing.
Okay, so and Dalibor said I could help.
Well,
somehow.
He thought you might have the right spells to. Well, so here's the trick. This happened because of a deck of cards.
You got
a magical and somewhat possessed deck of cards.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
And so the trick is because we've dealt with lycanthropy issues before, and I kind of gestured back and forth between me and Naveen, but in that sense, it required kind of hunting down the original creature, if I remember correctly. You can't really hunt. I mean, the deck of cards, it's not a creature. I don't.
No, Dalibor cured me with some sort of like nightshade or some other plant alchemical. He made something in his lab.
Oh. Like medicine. And he said that wouldn't work for you because it was a deck of cards.
I guess
magic.
I don't know whether it would or not, because it came from a non-traditional source.
So he's probably assuming that I can cast a miracle to either make it go away, or I could cast a miracle to see if I mean, it is expensive though, but I could cast a miracle to see if like a god would let you turn into something other than a bat.
So part of the problem is sometimes during the moon, you turn, you're not yourself, and you get some urges to kill people.
Okay.
And
There is that, yeah.
that's not so great. So
I'm kind of like a rabid beast.
yeah,
Yeah.
it
Got
can
it.
be.
Okay. Well,
We do have probably about 28 days until 29 days until the next full moon. So we
well,
just might all be dead. And then it'll be moot.
Well, that's a good point, if
I
a
mean,
bit morbid, but yeah.
let's hope not. Try to maybe silver lining a little bit. And you know what? If people do die, I guess that's a good point. Like me bringing people back from the dead does also cost money. Like I have money right now I have for sure money for one miracle. And then I have the family investment money that I probably should not touch without talking to Miles first.
Well, and I mean, I know I have, I guess, some money, but I realize it may not necessarily be enough. But other
But
than I can also try to provide what services I can, I guess, but
well, and like some of the money that I have specifically allocated to like raise deads or resurrections or restorations.
Well, and if we're going to be hopeful, the hopeful next few weeks means we have killed at least one rune giant, if not multiple. And I'm assuming that their bits and pieces, skin, bones, fingernails, eyes, could raise a hefty sum in the magical world. So we could definitely harvest some rune giant pieces for funding this, not including any gear they might have.
That sounds gross.
yeah, sadly, the past couple of weeks, that's sort of been our.
Okay.
Very pragmatically, like, people are starving and the city has been at the brink of ruin, and any way that we can raise money and keep the city safe is something that I'm willing to do. So between me and Dalibor, we can make good use of most of the enemies that we defeat.
Steffi gets like this 1,000-yard stare a little bit. When you harvest every person that you kill?
Oh no!
Generally not
resources?
humans.
No, God, no.
No.
Oh, okay.
But magical beasts, monsters, demons, devils, they're all fair game.
Oh. Well, okay.
If you wanted to see some examples, I believe we have some down in the shop.
I think I'm good. I trust your word.
You all
Yeah,
can
wasn't
hear the
there-
incessant knocking at the door to
Oh,
the bedroom you're in.
Uh-oh.
We'll
I-
go open it.
I'll crack the door open and take a look.
You look around and then you look up and you look down and you see the little Dalabor's little homunculus kegger. His arm is up, knocking on the door, and goes like this.
How much time do we got? How much time do I got?
5 minutes.
Okay,
5 minutes.
let's make this here. Why don't do you have a dress here? Otherwise, you can wear my ring. Although,
You know what? Yeah, I shoot, I don't have time for this. Pull out the Rod of Splendor. Ba-ding!
Kegger
Bedazzle myself.
trundles back down the stairs, goes to you, Dalibor, as you're doing whatever you're doing, and just kind of like,
I'm probably chatting with Harry and Dalivor over what the plan is and whether or not they're coming with when we go to the Cinderlands.
yeah,
'Cause that's
Kegger
tomorrow,
is,
right?
it is at some point tomorrow, but you have no idea what time.
Right.
It
Well,
could be
to me, I
tomorrow
think the
at
idea is some of us need to be there ahead of time,
like tonight.
like maybe tonight, or even like right away in the morning. And so I think we're going over that plan between us and whatever other, and if
You're talking
Miles-
to
Miles is in there
Harry
as
and
well.
your father and Miles.
Yeah, and Miles, and maybe Cassidia, because I know her and we were talking about the guards stuff. If Cassidia is with us as well, that's up to you.
I don't think she is at the shop right now, but your
Okay.
father and Harry are.
Okay.
And Harry kind of scratches at his stubble. He says, "No idea what time they're going to attack. It could be at 2 a.m. tomorrow."
Miles, do they have a preference of times that they attack?
Not sure. I know they see very well at night. I do recall basically being ambushed by stone giants at one point in time, back in time. And they can see long distances at night. Having some of us there early, or, at night, good.
Well, I can't see worth a damn. I don't think any of us, and I point to me and my dad and Harry, like, other than a few, and I'll just pull out one of the mantis mask. Other than a handful of these,
Well, I can see pretty well at night, but
Do
yeah.
the tribespeople know that tomorrow is the day, and that any time tomorrow?
wasn't it their the priest dude on their side that mentioned it? Didn't he divine it?
I thought it was the quill that divined
Oh, it
it.
was the quill.
Yeah, it was the quill.
All right. Then I will send if I have one. I might not have one. Restoration, neutralize poison, cure critical. I don't think I have I have one sending. I have a sending. There it is. I will do a sending, and I'll just say, divinations say the attack could be any time tomorrow. I don't know what your divinations say.
Who are you sending to?
I am sending it to their I forget the name of their elder priest dude.
The Sun Shaman?
The Sun Shaman, yeah.
You get a response back.
Because he's the one I was talking to originally about this whole situation happening.
It says, we have been preparing for the past week. We will be ready to fight when they come.
I will relay that to you guys. They've been preparing for the fight for a week. They hopefully are somewhat prepared. Hopefully we can deal with advanced scouts. And they'll understand how difficult this is, and we hope we all survive. If we fail, so does Corvosa. And I say, Miles, you've been working with your friend and the other trainees. Can she join us?
I'm pretty sure she would be able to. I could speak with Chloe, but I'm pretty sure she'd be able to join us. As long as we have the means to transport her quickly. I know with everyone's magics.
Arabella was your ticket through.
Yeah.
Right, because she was doing the gate, right?
She's doing the teleportation circle.
Yeah, the circle.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully
So
she returns tonight, and we can get a significant plan of what time we're leaving. I know I can bring a few people via teleport there immediately. But I'd like to leave ahead of time in case we're a little off course and we have to actually travel there physically. You know, because teleport's not 100% accurate, and I'd hate to be like 100 miles away.
Yeah.
That could be a problem.
I feel like I've experienced that problem before.
Ryan knows that problem in its most extreme form.
Yeah. Or you arrive in the wrong time period.
Got a haunted look in his eyes thinking about it.
Every time I did a regular teleport, it went wrong. Every time.
That's funny.
You see Brianna, Naveen, and Sephi come down the stairs.
Sephi's just like, well, you're very, very well dressed for someone that you're not super interested in.
Well, yeah, unfortunately with the time constraints, it's the only thing I could throw on.
Oh, it's fine.
It's gonna go great.
You'll be fine. Just don't kill him. We are thinking of having a group of us leave tonight. In case the quill wasn't specific. They could show up and attack at 12:01 a.m. We just deduced tomorrow. I'd like some of us to at least be there to help the Sklar-Quah.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have today to take care of.
Finalize the things. I was going to see if Miles could talk to Chloe, and maybe we could talk. You could talk to. God, I just said her name and I can't remember her name now.
Chrysidia?
Chrysidia. You could talk to Chrysidia, find out who of the city is coming with us.
That's up to Naveen.
Right.
Naveen's the war general.
Does Brianna, are you going to this date alone, or is anyone going with you?
So I apologize. It's been a while since the plan for meeting up with this individual was in play, and I'm doing this for what information am I trying to get from him?
That old lady who was watching some of us in the tavern. We tracked her into the sewers, and she is changed into a guy during that walk. Or vice versa. Is also the same person who was in the basement of my school before it became my school, and did a ritual that was related to the Runelord. So we're thinking that we need to find this individual.
And that's also the person that was delivering the payment for the Sploder.
Yes,
From the Runelord's general person.
neutralize them before we all leave the city.
Right. Okay.
And did you talk to the were-rat lady?
Not yet. Or no, I
You
did.
You did talk
You
to her.
did.
Mm-hmm.
And she
yeah.
said the description matched someone that Bull
knew.
Yeah, as an associate of.
Yeah. So we thought this would maybe be a faster path to get to this individual than tracking his tracks through the sewers, which I can still do if we need.
Okay.
Because I can do that for like, I don't know, 16 more hours or something.
Maybe for sure Naveen should go with you.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. If you're okay with that.
Sure.
I mean, more of us can go too, but
Well, I mean, we've got plenty of abilities at our disposal if we need to beat a hasty retreat.
More worried about charming him out of information.
Yeah. And I'm okay at that. Yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be good. I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, we'll be okay.
okay. I can come with you and kind of help the spoos, but I don't want to take over your date, so.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're happy to join us. You know, maybe he'll even be a little preoccupied if he's got 3 beautiful women to dote upon. It's a thought.
Dalbor was trying to remember the last time that Naveen and him interacted. Didn't Naveen threaten him?
It was a long with Bull. That had to have been a long time ago.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Moonstake for the follow.
I know almost every time Arabella interacts with him, she threatens him.
Yeah, I thought there was like an event where an after thing, and it was, and maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was.
It might have been after the Death Head vault.
Yeah, I thought that there was a moment after everybody left that Naveen turned around and was like, you know, they're not the ones you should be worried about. But it might not have been Naveen. It might have been our Sklar-Quah friend who is no longer in the game.
Oh yeah.
So I don't remember. Somebody did. I thought one of the ladies did that.
Yeah, Larissa would have definitely.
Yeah, Naveen was not really. I was not.
Yeah, that might have been a Larissa thing. So never mind.
Naveen didn't really do a lot of talking with city folk or other people who mostly did that.
You guys got this. Adventurers can make it and get the most of the enemies. We will get them.
There you go.
Thank you,
There you
Moon's
go.
sake.
All right. I'll
So
go
yeah, I
for-
guess
I'll
it's
go
kind
for
of up to you.
backup.
Up, yeah.
Okay.
Turn it
Yeah.
up, yeah.
And I'll just
Turn it
kind
up,
of keep my
yeah.
mouth shut and listen.
Turn it.
Brianna and Bull are gonna turn it up.
Giggity.
Oh,
He turned into a lycanthrope off of kissing.
Only if there's
God, I
time.
hope not.
I mean, that was what Suffy was thinking.
All right, so Brianna, Naveen,
Usually you
Sephi.
pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
Really? Really? Oh,
Yeah, we'll just tell them that we're your chaperones.
yeah, that works.
It's improper for a lady to be by herself on a date.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so what is Miles, I assume, is going to Citadel Volshinik to talk to Chloe. And Dalibor, you are...
We're preparing the giant siege bombs for Chloe to throw.
Yeah.
With the explosives that we've procured.
And can we
Okay.
send a runner to Chrysidia just to let her know the timeline is maybe sped up by about 8 hours? And
Would she be at the Citadel?
yeah,
You could send that message.
With
I mean,
Miles.
not the
Have
with
Miles drop it
Miles.
off. And then she can run it up the flagpole to the others. To the king and to the
my personal squad.
Okay.
I can't remember any names.
Neil Landis.
Neil Landis, thank you. Kalapopoulos.
Miles is going to Citadel Volshinik. Dalibor and his crew are working on bombs. And Brianna, Naveen, and Sephi all head to the Three Rings Tavern. There is a light drizzle this morning.
Ew.
It just means we'll be listening when we get there.
And as you approach the Three Rings Tavern, you can see that there is a woman posted. There's the Shawanti bouncer who's outside. You've seen him before. His name is Talk. But there's a woman outside that Sephi you don't recognize, but she has really empty and hateful eyes. And Naveen and Brianna, you might recognize her. She's got a short sword sheathed at her side. Looks like this.
Okay.
As you approach, she sits up off the side of the Three Rings Tavern and she goes inside.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my list of people and trying to think of that.
Right?
I think Rachel knows, but Sephi has no idea.
I remember who she is. I don't think I remember her name.
I mean, I remember her as well.
Is it like the only like for some reason, and I know I'm probably wrong on this, but would that be
I got her name. It's right here.
Trinia?
No.
No.
Okay.
But I'm
It's
not there.
Didn't Arabella get into like a verbal sparring match? with her?
Well, no, she got mad at Arabella. Well, I guess not really verbal sparring. Arabella wanted to identify a ring that was on her hand because it was mentally affecting her. And she thought that she was being dominated by Bull. But it was a calm emotions ring. But she wouldn't let her see it, and so Arabella just like tried to sleight of hand her to be able to get to identify what it was. And she got offended.
And she's one of the few people that succeeded at the Breaching Festival. She didn't win it, but she survived the Breaching Festival, is what's in my notes.
That's right. Elia Ian.
Ah, yes.
I wasn't sure if I was supposed to like share the name. I was like, oh, I got it. Because I'm not there.
So do we go in? I'm assuming we go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's wet out here. You
I
go
will-
in.
I will pretend to be, because I've always been more of the quiet bodyguard type, so I will try to look like the bodyguard for Brianna. This is my role.
I appreciate that. So yeah, I'll enter in and then I'll start looking around to see if I can find.
You enter into the Three Rings Tavern. It's relatively quiet. There are a few people, tucked away in the corners, and immediately to your left, about 2 tables down, you see a man who needs very little introduction. Though he is not a gentleman, he is certainly dressed like he thinks he is a noble. He's wearing a crisp white linen shirt with a wine red silk cravat, a deep cobalt blue velvet tailcoat with black silk lapels. He's seated, but upon seeing you, and he is aware of you, stands and motions. There's 2 cups of steaming hot coffee at the table, each on either side of a plate of small biscuits of sweetbread of some kind.
Okay, here we go. And I start making my way over there.
He says, Miss Shadekist, welcome. I got us some refreshments. I'm so glad you could make it. And might I say, you look absolutely ravishing.
Thank you.
This is the man that you're talking to.
Every time I see him, I just think of Paul Heyman.
Oh, right? God, now I can't unsee that.
Yep, every time I see it.
Ugh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And just thinking of that just makes it even more oily. All right.
He slicks back what little hair he has on top of his head and tosses his tailcoat, the tails of his coat back, and sits down. Behind him, a table back, you can see the woman who you saw outside sitting, sipping a hot mug of something and just staring daggers. She definitely has the vibes that she is some kind of street tough.
Okay.
His.
And staring daggers specifically at me or just at the three of us in general?
Three of you in general, but if you make eye contact with her, she's very pointedly kind of like looks away, like I'm not trying to look at you, but I hate you, but I'm not trying to look at you.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's great.
Now,
well, thank you for meeting us.
Yes, this is an unexpected delight.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Shadekiss, I am assuming you didn't just call me for the pleasure of my company, although I yearn for that to be the case. What can I do for you?
Well, it is true. We have a lot. There are a lot of, as the jugglers say, a lot of balls being thrown up in the air. So you are correct. This is not just a social gathering. We're actually we're searching for someone, and was hoping that you might be able to provide some information on their whereabouts.
Well, I have eyes and ears all over the city. I'm sure I can be of service.
Good. And I kind of look over at Naveen just to. Actually, this is probably more Brian looking over at Naveen, making sure I'm not fucking this up. Because again, I'm a little fuzzy on some of the details. But there was an incident that happened. Well, that me and the heroes of Corvosa were able to deflect from impacting the events, the celebration that was taking place here. But over the course of that, we came across someone who, well, a person of interest, you could say, in regards to that we need to follow up with, and they apparently escaped in the sewers, to the best of our knowledge. And I give a brief description of the person.
Which person are you describing?
And
if you want to talk that over with people out of character, that's fine with me.
Yeah, is it the woman that ran off into the sewers that were?
She was a woman, but then she changed into a man. And isn't the man the one that's the associate? Or am I remembering that wrong?
He's a bookkeeper for the Cerulean Society. So yeah, it would be Mr. Calvister.
Oh, Callister, that's right. Okay. I knew I had that note there for some reason. So yeah, we're actually looking for well, he apparently used some abilities to conceal himself, but we were able to identify him as a Mr. McAllister, or Calvister, pardon me. Calvister, who works with the Cerulean Society?
Yes, my organization. My humble little family.
Yes. And we're hoping that you could help us have conversation with the gentleman.
You hear that too, Nick, don't you?
I do. And I was just looking to see if I could see where it was coming from.
Is there like an echo thing going on, or
It's like somebody's got a stream going or something, or video going.
Feedback is something.
He pauses. You want a conversation with the mousy bookkeeper, Mr. Calvister.
well, he
Yes. Please.
And I feel like we need to have that conversation soon.
And why should I tell you where to find him or even pass this on? You see, I'm a man of equivalent exchange. I believe in equality in our dealings and relationships and stature. You can't
So you see
expect
that
me
guy
to
shows up and
do
swings at
things
you
for free.
and it scrapes across your armor as you cast your spell.
Go. Mithril breastplate,
oh
bitch.
Just as I would never request something of you for free.
well, let's put our cards on the table. We both know that there are we have become movers and shakers in this city after the downfall of Iliosa. And in order to allow this city to prosper, people of influence such as ourselves have to, well, let's say rebuild and defend this city from those things that would attempt to destroy it. And I very much would think that a person such as yourself would want to make sure that this city lasts for some time so that you can, well, relish in the wealth and influence that you'll build, as opposed to see it burnt to the ground. I would also like to see the city thrive. But people like your associate there, Calvister, he's getting in the way of that.
Is the look on his face, on your face, the look on his face?
You're telling me, Mr. Calvister is a threat to national security? The bookkeeper, the man who panics when his ink runs low, is a threat to the security of the city?
That or someone is using his appearance.
In which case they're trying to implicate you and your organization. Now, I understand that some people may not like your organization and what it represents. I understand too that everybody's trying to find their niche in the city's infrastructure and culture and economy, as it were. But yeah, that little bastard was trying to fuck up the town, and we have issues with that. So we want to discuss that with him in depth.
Mr. Calvister was trying to fuck up the town.
Or the person taking his image. regardless, we'd like to question him about it.
You'll have to excuse my skepticism, but do you have any proof?
Well, I admit I clean up nice, but yes, we were part of his endeavors and these that we thwarted involved, I believe, some explosives on a grand scale, potentially.
Does he wear any symbols, necklaces on his person?
Bool? You can
No,
see.
like I'm asking Bool.
Oh,
As far as if Calvister was?
Yeah.
I
Does he have a signet ring?
couldn't tell you. The man isn't highborn. He's one of our bookies. And he has worked with us faithfully for decades.
Sometimes it takes a while for a root to take hold and break the concrete. I want to draw, if possible, the symbol we found a few times that has to do with Runelord. Have you seen this in his paperwork or on his person?
Looks at it. I don't recognize this symbol.
Can Sephi sense motive him in this conversation?
Sure.
I wouldn't mind trying to do that as well, although I'm not great at it.
Oh, hey, yeah. Can I do it too? Since
Everybody's doing it. All the cool kids are doing it.
all the cool kids. Woohoo, 1D.
That's right.
Plus human.
He is a human. Yeah.
Okay. Brianna didn't roll too bad. I mean, not nearly as good as the rest of you, but
32.
I mean, I got it too. Well,
Sephi and Brianna, Bull, you're trying to peer past this facade he has up, but it's hard to see anything past what he's genuinely portraying to you. So you don't
Okay.
get that he's hiding anything. Naveen,
fair.
you pick up that Bull is honestly surprised that Mr. Calvister would be involved in some big plot. And you also get that there's a confidence in him, in his demeanor. He probably knows where to find him.
How does Ilya act when she sees this rune and like what we're asking about? Does she have any visible reactions?
Other than pretending not to stare daggers at all of you, not really.
Okay. You like to place bets, make money, right?
I do.
How often do you open bets for the survival of the city?
We all have our parts to play in this twisted theater. I think I place my chips on the table every day I wake up. As do all of you.
What if someone were to have some inside information? You want to make some money? How much would you bet that there's an army marching here? How much would you put down on the table? Oh, if the army was you know, 100. How about 200? Should we bet on how tall the members of the army are? Do you think that if we were under attack, the Hell Knights would come and defend us? Do you think people would bet on these things? Do you think the golden golem from the Bank of Abadar will ever leave the city? Ooh, you heard about the Sploder, right? Yeah. Do you think people want to bet on the next small threat? Do you think it has to do with the weather?
Sorry, I'm laughing at Toasty Toesies.
Because I'll place some bets with you.
I'm not sure I catch your meaning.
Every time people place bets, you make money. What if you had advance warning of threats, of outcomes? How much money could you make?
Are you telling me that you, the sterling heroes of Corvosa, darlings of the city, would be an informant for little old me?
I mean, if I'm wrong, and I'm not, if this goes poorly, it won't matter because we'll be dead. And there'll be a time limit, so it will not go on forever. As everything in Corvosa, there will be a contract.
The three of you go ahead and make diplomacy checks. You can choose Brianna or Naveen to lead. Sephi, you're aiding.
Yeah, so just add a +2. Because I can't not aid.
Do we choose before we roll or after?
I mean, I'm not bad at it.
We can go with Brianna.
Okay.
So I'm adding a +2 for Seppi. Am I also then adding a +2 for Naveen?
Yes, it's great it wasn't me.
Yeah,
Yes, I did.
But not much better.
Uh-oh.
Oh
wait,
no.
Wait. Can I please?
You can use that, yes.
Hallelujah. Now we'll see if roll 20 makes it so or not? Okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. That works. That works.
I'm guessing after this, I won't have a bookkeeper anymore.
So, I'm sure they're easy to find. There's a lot of people who need jobs.
There's several universities here that teach people mathematics.
But there are none better than one of your dear friends.
And which one are you referring to?
The merchant man. Mr. Malov.
He has a business.
Us businessmen have our fingers in things all over the city. I'm sure he could help us legitimize.
Well, I feel like if we're giving you information, like we're already giving you kind of a lot, and we just want to speak to someone. So if you want equivalent exchange, maybe we can set you up with a meeting with the merchant, and you can do your business proposal. I mean, he's older than us. We can't really tell him what to do.
She has a point. And to be fair, of the heroes of Corvorsa that you, quite frankly, have a chance of having a decent interaction with, well, Naveen and I are probably your best bet in that regards. Because, well, Arabella, it's probably a 50-50 shot whether she'll talk to you or try to use
Those are
you as an
high odds.
experiment for a new spell.
Behind him, you can see that woman's expression darkens.
As your friend well knows. And, well, when it comes to Dalibor, well, to be quite frank, he's a pillar of the community. And he didn't get there by being stupid. He also didn't get there by compromising, making compromising pacts about things. In fact, his biggest goal is to protect the city as much as possible and purge it from corrupting influences.
If you purged Corvosa of all its corrupting influences, you'd have Magnamar.
Honestly, I think the best we can do is have you meet with him. If he's a devout worshiper of Abadar, and if working with you does not break his tenets of faith, then there's a chance. I do not follow Abadar, so I can't speak too deeply on that, but make your case.
Yeah, you seem very persuasive, so.
I mean, there's always an underbelly in a city. At least ours is organized.
Well, Dalibor is well known and accessible. Go to the Golden Key. That's where he is. I'm willing to make this deal with you, but I want two things. A few things, actually. A meet with Mr. Malorov, the information you promise, and one additional caveat when you go to this safe house that I will disclose to you. Mr. Calvister will not be there alone. I would be exposing a Cerulean Society secret to you, a place where our people lay low. There are others there that have nothing to do with anything he's doing. These people that are there, they are my family.
To be quite frank,
I wish to say this in as non-threatening of a manner as I possibly can. Because I value the relationship we build. Do not harm. You can have Calvister, but do not touch a hair on the head of my family. And if you do, understand that I am a man of equivalent exchange.
and to be quite frank, we just want to have a talk with him. As to what happens after that, well, a lot of that's going to be up to what we find out. And to be quite frank, we've got bigger fish to fry. We don't mean your people harm and they won't be harmed as long as they stay out of the way.
Do we have to meet him at the safe house?
I mean, if you want to have him meet with us or have a couple of your family members bring him to a neutral site, however you want to do it, we just need to talk to him.
You really believe he'll meet with you?
If you don't give him a choice, yes.
Mr. Calvister is a very careful man, and if he suspects something like this, your chances are gone.
Well, that would be unfortunate for you then. Considering this entire deal is contingent on us speaking with him. It would be shame for all this progress to go up in smoke. Wouldn't you agree?
I would.
Then we have a deal?
As long as you don't harm a hair on the head of any of as long as you have no harm come to those who are not involved in his dealings.
Are we allowed to defend ourselves if they attack us? I will not go out of my way to initiate combat with anyone besides this Mr. Calvister.
If you're forced to defend yourselves against them, hospital, not morgue.
Are you okay if I cast a spell on them that'll force them to be peaceful?
Don't kill them.
Harvest their body
We don't
parts.
plan on it.
The location is
yes,
in the sewers under East Shore.
Oh.
Galia can lead you to the safe house there.
great. It will be a couple of days, most likely, before you'll be able to meet with Dalibor. But we will inform him that you would like to meet with him.
I'm nothing if not patient.
We'll make sure to leave the message here once we've got the details arranged.
Very well. He just kind of sits there and sips his coffee. Miles, you are just now arriving at the gates of Citadel Volshinek. The soldiers let you in, and you enter into the courtyard where you can see that people with blunted long spears are training against Chloe, and the results are not too promising. As you step into the courtyard, you can see 3 men having a coordinated assault, striking at her with her bare hand. She grabs all 3 spears, wrenches them from their hands, and with a sweep of her hand, not even a forceful sweep, sort of like you clearing off a table, she knocks them all onto their asses. And she kind of tosses the spears down. She looks over and she sees you, Captain.
Chloe.
She steps over them, walking over to you. She towers over you. I mean, like, you come up maybe to partway up her thigh in height.
Yeah. I imagine this is how every exercise has been, yes?
There is an unfortunate discrepancy that's quite simply cannot easily be breached.
Yes.
They're small, she says, looking at them, and they're weak. You see the guys like, oh.
Well,
they're like getting up and dusting off their armor. They're in full armor, and she's wearing a tunic.
well, let's just hope that the courage doesn't break. That will be the most important for survival. Wow. News. I will be setting out for a trip to visit these Sklar-Quah very soon. I'd like you to join me. Must visit the Shoanti to intercept a possible the attack on the Sklar-Quah. What we assumed was the scouting party of about 100. I'm sure you know who it is.
Are there any rune giants? Are there any overlords amongst them?
Probably one. Yeah.
And you understand the risk of me coming into contact with them?
I do. There is. I understand that risk, indeed. Seeing the results, but I've also taken one down before. Couple. So the hope that we can deal with that one before any of the others. Additionally, Mr. Runelord Dalibor is currently working on a new form of siege technology that might be rather interesting in implementation. Requires you a certain type of oversized bomb, if you will, making use of your size and strength, since you're quite capable of throwing boulders.
You can see the 3 soldiers have cleared out, and she's like, Well, I grow quite tired of babysitting these oversized toddlers. And it's about time I encountered some real challenge.
All right. Good. Well, I'd be ready to move. Our thought is that the attack could come anytime tomorrow. So that could be stroke of midnight and any time after.
Oh.
So as soon as
half a day's time then left, she says, looking at the sky.
yes. Essentially, as soon as the lady Arabella is ready to make the move with the teleportation circle, or perhaps if her magic can carry you individually, we can make. But I would have you there.
I will gather my equipment. You will be departing from here?
Most likely, yes. As we will be moving. If you're not part of the early detachment, we'll be moving with the rest of the army or the rest of the forces, and I would assume they'd be gathering here. We will have a singular point to transport. Teleportation circle. So I'll have to speak with Arabella with her planned location for the teleportation circle, but I don't think having you roaming through the city, having to move to a separate location just to get to a teleportation circle would be great. Sorry, I just read uppies.
Uppies. She's a giant. Uppies.
Yeah.
His size
Yes.
picks you up.
You gotta put your hands like this for the uppies.
Yeah, she picks me up. I immediately.
No, she doesn't do that.
It's like
that would be disrespectful.
I would immediately activate the ring of invisibility anyway, but
and your action to activate the ring in this case is just this.
Oh.
So Chloe is ready to go to join you. She's gonna go get her armor and her weapons.
All right.
She'll be here.
All right. Now, one more thing to do. Let's speak with Chrysidia.
The guard you see says that Chrysidia is in her office. This way.
Okay. And honestly, back my brain, I hate to say it, but I actually forgot what I was supposed to tell her. probably what I just with Chloe. Like, oh yeah, someone was moving out early. Attack tomorrow. A minute.
You fill Chrysidia in, who is behind a wall of her own paperwork. And
At least I got her that automatic quill that'll write whatever she says for her.
Yeah, so she's like going through double. Like the Sploder incident has a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like pacing and dictating, and also while she's pacing and dictating, she's also writing.
Yeah.
And you inform her that the contingents are going to be leaving tonight.
Yeah.
She tells you she'll prepare the courtyard. She'll let Naveen's lieutenants know and see that maybe a small force is brought here for her selection.
Right. Excellent. Oh,
We needed to
I will-
prove that it was Corvosa that was being sent to help them.
yes. Well, with that message delivered, I had to catch myself. I almost said Phil. Miles will end up heading back to the Golden Key. Yeah.
Yeah, can't be Phil. That's wouldn't be
Yeah,
much of a campaign.
No.
You go back to the Golden Key, and Sephi and Naveen and Phil and Brianna, you all kind of arrive back at the same time. But before we go to that, we go over to the Sunken Queen. Arabella, you're sitting around a pile of books, disheveled, haven't slept, your hair's all frizzy. You're just going from book to book to book. You spent, from the moment you left leftovers till now, reading and studying.
Yep.
You had just finished last night's 8 hours of study. What are you doing now?
Do I get my 9th thing with the skill checks?
Um,
Knowing what skill checks I need to do for the ritual?
Yeah, so you're missing 2 things right now?
Yeah. And I So if
So did I owe you one or no?
I thought so, because I thought I just started studying the last game
Okay.
right after leftovers.
So the skill checks is spellcraft. It requires 9 successes and it is a DC 30.
Okay. Out of character, we did not come up for a plan for when we were leaving. Or when people were leaving.
Yeah, I don't think we quite decided specifics.
What time of day can I guesstimate that it is?
Look outside.
Yeah.
Look outside. Sun's high in the sky. Somewhere within 3-hour range of midday.
So it'll be 8 o'clock-ish. Another
No, the
8
3-hour range of midday is from 11 to 1.
Right, but if I kept studying from, like, at the latest, if I kept studying for another 8 hours, it would be 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I think Arabella is just going to keep studying because she has one more piece of the ritual to figure out.
Yes.
She does have sending though. So I think she will send Dalibor sending. And she'll say, I'm busy until this evening. I'll come back to Corvosa after I'm done for a brief stint to discuss when the army's leaving. Don't bother me.
Okay. Dalibor, you receive a sending, and it is Arabella is in that mood again.
So part of me
You
is
can
like,
reply.
but this is today, so like she's coming back this evening, so we're going to be chatting before we leave anyhow.
Yeah. Yes. She said she would be back this evening. She did not specify what time.
So then I'm not going to send a return message since she'll still see us before we plan on leaving anyhow.
She has to.
Right.
She's your guys' way to get there en masse. I mean, you can't.
Right.
You might not be able to transport Chloe if
Right.
you don't have her.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't have to be like, hey, we're leaving now or we're leaving later tonight. So hopefully, but like, since she already said she's coming, I don't need to send a return message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't want to be bothered. So I like, if I interrupt her, it might cost her another 8 hours. So I'm like, I don't want to send a return message and interrupt her research. So I just won't send a return message, and we'll just see her when she shows up. She said she's going to be here, so she'll be here.
Because, yeah, I just am kind of going with she's smart enough to know that if the attack's going to happen tomorrow.
It could be any time tomorrow. Yeah.
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 So
and Dalibor's smart enough to know that, like, if you're in the middle and you spent a second to send that sending, this, the time it takes me to respond could interrupt your research and cost you 8 hours. And if anybody understands the research process out of the group, it's going to be Dalibor, so he's not going to return your message. He'll just leave it sitting.
Okay.
Actually, can that sit for a long time? Like, could I just like hold on to the return message indefinitely? Like, is there a duration? Like,
duration is 1 round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Typically, no. There's weird things that have allowed it.
I know some games
longer.
and some games and stories just been like, yeah, you get a message from 3 days ago. It's a return on your thing. It's like, well, so I just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, you just send back received.
As you
I don't even do that.
As you receive this message from Arabella, you can hear the bell to the shop ring, and you can hear voices of Brianna and Naveen and Sephi. Probably mostly Brianna and Sephi chattering. Phil, or not Phil, his name is Phil on there. On it, Miles arriving silently not long after.
Is this Miles on there?
It does now.
Yeah, it does now. I completely
does
forgot to
now.
switch that. Oh well. Yeah.
Did Ilya come with us?
He did. Dalibor, you recognize this person. This was somebody who you were trying to connect with. You were trying to make an ally of, that Arabella just fucked up for you.
Right. Oh, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing
Hi.
well today. You guys get everything solved and figured out?
Well,
Not really, but kinda.
yes, going to take us to the safe house where Mr. Calivor is staying. In return, Bull would like the opportunity to meet with you to discuss potential business.
No? Okay.
And we're not supposed to kill anyone else in the safe house.
Yeah, that would probably be good not to kill people. Wait. Let me guess. The people that are in a safe house are probably undesirables who have probably done very bad things. Yeah. Probably best I not go.
I don't know. He said it was his family.
Then do you believe him?
I didn't really question it.
Well,
She's not very
Seemed
smart, is she?
irrelevant.
yeah, everybody's smart in their own ways. I take it you're leading, telling them, helping them find the person.
I'll lead them there.
That sounds good. I trust you. Do the right thing. Hopefully
Harry is
everything
kind of
sorts
like-
out, and maybe it's just an imposter type situation, but best to be sure.
Harry is like, would you like me to go with? Could be dangerous.
I say,
I think we'll be okay.
Dalabar's thinking in his brain is like, based on the situation, and Harry formerly working for the guards, probably not a good idea. It was like, yeah, I think the girl should be good.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay.
All right.
I think Miles can take my place though if we're going in the sewers. Unless you need my peace spell.
I just kind of like do the back and forth sort of nod.
Except you can't kill anyone, Miles.
Yeah, we're
Alright.
trying to avoid loss of life as best we can.
Ilya, do you need anything before you go?
Nope.
All right.
I'm gonna go change outfits real quick.
Sounds good.
Something more functional.
Right?
I'm assuming like I'm on like the wagon with these big canisters that we've been retrofitting.
Yeah.
And so like this whole conversation is me like trying to situate them and turn them into giant bombs.
Yeah. Right now it's like you're trying to recanister them.
Yeah.
Nothing could it'd require a Casavon to throw these vats as they are right now.
Right.
So Chloe's big and you've seen her, but like they will have to be downsized and yeah. So
I figure that's
a lot of
kinda
it
what
is
I'm working on
container
to get done.
container work, yeah.
Yeah. Dalibor. Chloe seems rather excited about the prospect of your project.
Well, hopefully I can get it done before the evening hits. These things are quite big, and I'm trying to strip as much metal and get them down to smaller size for her.
Wow. Yeah.
I do have at least one ballista master that's coming with. So if something fits on a ballista type weapon, we can get that fired as.
These are going to be more catapulty than ballista-y.
The skills might be interchangeable.
Yeah, siege. It's like siege weaponry skill.
The Sklar-Quah, you just show up with a catapult. What the heck is that thing?
What is that? Then they watch what happens.
So, Brianna, Miles, Naveen, and Sephi, or not Sephi? Is Sephi gonna slither around in the sewers?
He really
Yeah,
doesn't.
actually, Dalibor says, well, if you're not here, put on some gloves. We got some messy things to do. We need canister of grease. We need to make sure we can get these pieces off. A little rusty. Make sure to grab a towel, Sephi.
You're gonna get put to work.
I think I'll go to the sewer.
Good girl.
Right.
I mean, you should go with the girls just to be support.
Well, so yeah, you're coming too, right?
Where you go, I go.
Oh.
Well, you weren't here earlier.
Yes, except that was determined specifically because I needed to run some errands.
Okay.
Arabella will be joining us later on this afternoon. Probably closer to after dark, closer to midnight. She's trying to get something finished before she gets here. Something super helpful. If you have magics to contact her, don't use them.
No worries here.
Okay.
Right.
I go,
So
is there anything you all need? Can you all see in the dark?
I can.
Got my mask.
Yep.
All right.
We work on like a giant bane potion or something. Ointment.
If I had the spell,
Spell.
I could. But I don't
Just
have access to the
thinking
spell.
tomorrow it might be nice to have some giant bane on a weapon or 8.
I'm going to hand our friend Ilya a potion, an extract. Be like, here. You might need this. Just keep it on you. It'll last about a day.
What is it?
It'll help you see things that aren't as they seem.
Okay.
It's true seeing.
She kind of tucks it in her coat pocket.
Good for people who are
Or she
invisible.
kinda-
Good for people who are invisible, magical illusions, even people who are shape changed into other things.
Oh. As you explain that,
Because we know that the person can change shapes and be other creatures and beings. This way, she can see it, being Bull's right-hand person.
Yeah.
Good call.
Sheffy, keep Snowball in your pocket. If she takes,
Snowball?
especially if she takes that potion.
Yeah, what's a snowball?
It's a clump of snow formed into a ball.
I thought I wasn't supposed to put Snowball in my pocket, though.
Put it this way. Do we want this woman to be functional after she takes that potion or not?
Why would she be functional? I don't think Dalbar gave her something bad.
He just gave her the potion and that could allow her to see what Snowball actually is.
Oh.
What is Snowball actually?
A giant scary monster that's been polymorphed into something else.
Okay then.
Like,
Usually you pay double for that kind of
I had an idea how she would react, so it's like, the truth is the easiest disguise. Trust me, you don't want to see it.
Maybe you do, because if Bull puts something on the betting books regarding what Snowball actually is, you might have a better chance of winning some money.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, I think so.
Always
Okay.
ready.
Always.
I could send either Toph or Neil Landis a sending to see if they have the giant bane thingy that you were looking for on the way.
Sure, if you want.
All right, this way, she says, and she walks out the door.
Good luck.
Thanks.
And then I
So
turn
she
around and
leaves.
yell, Kager, no, that's the wrong piece. I need the other one as they're leaving.
Kager's just like, he leads you up out of Northbridge, down past Thief Camp, into East Shore through the northern gates of East Shore, and back by leftovers, following the pink line to the overflow tunnel. She steps in, the water rushing over her boots. It's still low tide. You're imagining at high tide you wouldn't be able to get in here. She goes in, you all follow. It's dark.
Right.
She leads you through winding tunnels that snake under East Shore. They curve and they turn. They go into like a drainage pipe. They come out into bigger sewage areas. They enter into a gallery. They split apart again. It's a maze down here. Eventually, she leads you to a gallery where several of these waterways converge. What is the order that all of you are going in? Ilya is first.
You can go second.
You'll go second. Then I'll go after. I'll go after Naveen.
I'll go after Brianna. Unless Miles wants to be in the front of me.
I'll cover the rear.
Okay, Ilya. And then Naveen and Petra.
Oh, yes.
Petra. And then it is Brianna. And then it is Safi. Smells not good down here, Safi, and it's really dirty.
Mm-hmm. I have my lady gloves that constantly smell lavender, and I'll just be going like this.
Ilya is moving ahead and is kind of like, so I don't know how these people are gonna react to all of you there. Like, this is supposed to be a safe house for the Cerulean Society, and you all are clearly not Cerulean Society folks, so.
Well, do you think you can warn them?
But if she does that, then perhaps that will warn the person we're trying to find.
I mean, would it help to make our group look smaller?
I mean, I can hide.
Oh, I can go invisible.
And
So can I.
I mean, more or less.
Put it this way. Who is the least intimidating looking out of the group? If we make our contingent look smaller,
maybe
having someone overly intimidating looking being visible may not be good.
I mean, I can do the creepy intimidating pretty good.
I don't think I'm at all intimidating.
No.
So you want maybe I'll stay visible?
Wait, are you wanting intimidating people visible or non-intimidating people visible?
I mean, if the idea is to reduce the size of the group so it looks less intimidating people being visible would be probably preferential. So, I mean, the guy with the bow, it's probably, and it's also like my natural state being invisible anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't go invisible.
I
beyond
will
that.
go invisible.
All right, give yourself the ninja icon for if you're invisible or you're stealth.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh, okay. I'm gonna change my outfit and with my ring, and I'll make it look more like Ilya's.
Okay, so you're dressed in like leathers and fur cloak and drab, dark colors,
Yeah.
earth tones. You can hear the rush of water as you go up the stairs and enter into this like this waterway of these tributaries. You can see that there's a wall to your left, but it looks like you could climb up it if you wanted to. And then there's a path that goes straight. And Ilya's like this way.
so just to verify, was Sephi the only one going to be visible then, or should I also be?
Oh. Safi's for sure just gonna be visible. So I guess do what you feel is
I'll stay
right.
visible as well then.
Sorry, my roll 20 just crashed. Okay.
That way, hopefully it won't be like there'll be two of us though.
So Ilya goes up to this corner up here and she's like, all right, see that path over here? She points, says, go straight up that way. And when you see the bridges straight ahead, turn left.
This path or this path?
This way. She says, pointing.
Okay.
Bridges, take a left.
Okay.
So you're not
Effie
going all
goes
the
into
way?
the water.
My roll 20 is lagging real bad.
Yeah, mine too. I was having a problem logging in today.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's some lag.
I think part of it is the effect on the fog, but
Let me see if there's a easier fog for people's computers.
kind of chilled out.
What happened?
Steffi's like, we're going the right way, right, Brianna?
No, she says, go through this way.
Oh. I just heard Birch. Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay.
So everybody who is stealthing, roll a stealth. You can also, everybody can also roll perception checks.
All
We
right,
get
so
a bonus for being invisible.
yeah,
Yes.
it's plus 20 normally since we're moving. And then my perception.
Is it versus traps?
Nope. Oh, but Brianna, you can only see out to a certain distance, can't you?
Correct. I have 90-foot dark vision and 30-foot blind sense, and that is about as far as my vision goes.
Okay.
Brianna, were these the bridges?
The two of you immediately see somebody right here who sees both of you. And you make eye contact and she stands up. There's like a bow on the pillar next to her that she's reaching for, and she's just kind of like, she freezes and she's like, oh shit.
Steffi will wave and be like, Mr. Bull sent us.
Miles and Naveen, you notice this person, obviously, but you also see something else. You see something over here, like in the crossroads of the waterway.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like some kind of serpentine creature in the sewage water.
Lovely.
You catch it just as it kind of like, it goes like this. It kind of like crests just barely over, and then just barely over, and like you can see it's got like 4 orange eyes, and it like just crests over the water and goes back in.
I probably don't have the appropriate
knowledge. What Miles had a 79, Naveen had a 59 stealth.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No.
Does not seem to notice either of you, but it definitely tracks Sephi and Brianna, and it kind of shifts like this way.
Right.
Yeah, Bull sent us to this place. We're looking for Calvister.
Everyone wake up. We got company. The two of you make a diplomacy check. Oh. And Sephi, what did you say?
Steffi waved and said, it's okay, Bull sent us.
You can hear movement from people inside of the further inside this area.
Since everybody is coming, if you guys want, I can conjure up some food for you guys to eat while
She has her hand on the top of her bow, but she hasn't picked it up, and she hasn't knocked it. So while she's still eyeing you suspiciously, she looks hungry. And it's at that point you see another teenage half elf comes stumbling out of a hovel, stumbling sleepily out of one of these shanties to her south. And it's like, what's going on?
And Brianna will just keep her hands up, kind of like this, but it's like, We're looking for an associate of yours. Bull sent us down here to find him. Halvester. And I'll just take a step, well, a 5-foot step forward, but
you can see she's just kind of watching you. You can see more people are starting to come out of the shack. There's a Vadrani halfling that comes around the rickety planks up north of you.
okay.
And you can see there's a man that comes out, just kind of a disheveled, rough-looking guy. Brianna, maybe you can see it. 90 feet. No, you can't see him, but Sephi, you would be able to notice him. He just comes out of another shack. And the lookout's like, the guildmaster sent you?
Yeah, Ilya was here, but I think I don't know, she left.
Who?
Ilya?
Ilya?
I don't know an Ilya.
Oh. Sorry, I just assumed you knew each other. Do you want me to conjure up food or no? I won't cast any spells without your permission.
You can see another person coming out of the shacks and kind of looking outwards at the two of you, the pair of you who are approaching the safe house area. More people coming
Do
down.
I recognize her?
She looks familiar to you, yeah.
That old lady?
Yeah.
Is there a way to, like, because we're stealth, sneak closer?
Yeah. You can make another stealth. So you're able to move past this girl who's a lookout, doesn't seem to notice your presence at all.
Okay. I think on a normal move I can get to here.
She's like, you're looking for Mr. Calvister. I'm new, so I don't really know anybody's name but Sebra and Loria. So you can talk to them if you want.
Okay. And where are they?
This Vadrani halfling comes down and says, I'm Sebra. What are you doing here? Why did Bull send you here? This is supposed to be a secret. Why would Bull send you here? I'm not sure I believe you. I think you're lying to me. Why are you here? Tell me right now. Right now.
we need to speak to Mr. What was it?
Are you
Calvistar?
cops? Are you guards?
No,
What are you doing? Huh?
no, we're not guards.
Are you nobles? You look like you're. Yeah, your hair's real nice. You're in
Oh,
the
thank
sewers,
you.
lady. Why is your
I
hair so
know.
nice in the sewers? I don't trust
I
you.
don't.
I don't trust you at all.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't normally come down to the sewers, but we just need to speak to Mr. Calvister about some things, and then we'll be leaving.
I think Miles will take this opportunity to tap Sephi on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Let her know that he saw some serpentine creature. It may be tracking your movement. Just be aware.
Oh, okay.
But,
Naveen and Miles can roll another perception check. Both of you notice a there's another serpentine. Maybe it's the same one, or maybe it's another one, but there's another one. There's one in the water, like right here, and just its head is like surfaced out of the water. And it's got like 4 orange eyes, blue chitinous skin, ram horns that go around the sides of its head. And Naveen, it is looking at you. Like its head moves with your movement.
Oh. That's alarming.
Yep.
But it doesn't care about these other people?
No, it sees them too. It doesn't look like it looks at any of the other people who are coming out, though. Miles and Naveen, you can hear purposeful footsteps on rickety planks. Ka-chun, 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 ka-chun. Somebody is approaching.
And Steffi will be like, we really don't want to be a bother or take up like a bunch of everybody's time. But I am a healer, so if any of you are hurt, like I'm a pacifist too. So like if you want me to look over any wounds and stuff, really we just want to have a conversation. And then honestly, I want to get out of the sewer as soon as possible.
Yeah, you shouldn't be here, love. You hear and you see a figure that has emerged. Right there. Man, that looks like this.
That's the one.
Is that him?
Does he look familiar at all?
Yeah, you've seen this guy. This is the guy you saw, the same face of the man that you saw underneath your school. This is the guy whose face you saw again when you cast the spell in Leftovers. I mean, this is the person that you have seen several times before through your magic. He's also standing next to the woman that you saw with your magic that was watching you in Leftovers.
Hmm.
So I'll just continue. Yeah, I know I'm really out of place here. If we could, are you Mr. Calvister?
Who's asking?
Well, my name's Safi. Bull sent us down here to talk to him. So if you're him, we can just have a quick conversation and then be on our way.
All right, talk.
Right. Is there somewhere where we don't have to shout?
Right here's just fine for me, love.
Really kind of awkward.
Yeah, you really shouldn't be here. Everybody who's here doesn't want to be found. And it's real suspicious you say the guildmaster sent you. So I ask again, what do you want?
Stuff will kind of look at Brianna. He didn't give us any piece of paper or anything, did he?
If I move forward a little bit, can I see if he notices or the woman notices my movement?
You can tell she has no idea that
Okay.
you're approaching. This thing is watching you, the one that's in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Calvister does not look like he sees you.
Right. Well, okay, I don't know if it helps, but he did refer to all of you as his family. So, get my apologies. I didn't realize this was going to be such a tense situation.
What do you want?
Well, I'd like to just have a conversation with you with not shouting. We need to ask you some specific questions. We think that maybe somebody's stealing your identity.
What?
Oh, Brian, you're muted.
Brianna is like silently shouting.
This is why we don't want to shout.
You think someone's stealing my identity?
Right, and like I said, this is a personal matter, so maybe if we're not shouting.
We're all family here. Well, except for you lot. You're strangers. So anything that you can say to me, you can say in front of them. I trust all these ones with my life.
Brianna, you're still muted.
This one's talking, but nothing's coming out of her lips.
So here's the deal. Your people don't want to draw attention to themselves. We want to have a little conversation with you. But if you keep having us sitting here yelling towards you, everybody's going to fucking hear.
Yeah. You lot stick out like a sore thumb.
No shit. So are you going to talk? Come over and talk for a moment of your time so then we can be on our effing way?
Yeah, we're talking. But I'm not coming over there.
Can we come over there? I don't mind walking.
Yeah, I mean, you got us outnumbered 10-1. What's the deal? Why are you so worried? You got the draw on us. Are you really that scared of two strangers?
Come on, love. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody in the damn city knows who you are.
Right, and yet here I am, my hands in the air. Not threatening you in any way, shape, or form. Just wanting a couple of frickin' words.
All right, all right, all right. Come on.
All right, I'll head over.
I'll follow.
This halfling comes up behind. It's like, hey, you got any pesh? You got any pesh?
No.
No. I mean, I can seriously make you guys food if you want.
I would
All right,
like something to eat.
Okay.
Do I go through here? Where how do I get over there? I don't see. Am I missing
Yeah,
something?
you can go through this way.
Okay.
Okay. Steffi will lag behind a little bit and
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And cast Hero's Feast.
Navene's also gonna go over, still stealthing.
Then she'll catch up.
Oh my god, this
I
this
know, but-
leg is just.
I'll mark where the Hero's Feast is.
Miles is going to keep his eyeballs peeled on that serpent as much as everything else.
Oh, yeah, you see it. It is well, actually you don't see it because it's underwater, but you can see the water is rippling like right behind this bend where the old woman and Mr. Calvister are standing.
All right. Steffi is, after she casts that, she will make her way over there as soon as my computer starts working.
1, 2, 3, eating. These two are coming over. This guy's coming over. This woman comes over. All right. What do you want?
You've been an exceptionally naughty boy from what we've experienced in the past 24 hours.
Well, now this is me.
Yeah. Who set you up with the explosives to try to blow up the town?
I didn't do shit.
Then who did you lend your likeness to?
Nobody.
During this conversation, can I be watching the old woman for any recognition or subterfuge? Because I feel like it's her.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can watch
Miles-
her.
Miles is going to actively just be sensing motive for deception as well.
I mean, for a guy that wants to be hidden from society, you sure make a lot of flash and noise when it comes to it.
I believe I'm a victim here.
Really, convince me.
I don't gotta convince you of shit. You said it yourself. Somebody stole my identity. Where do you get off pointing fingers at me?
Because the person who did the deed looked exactly like you. So you gotta convince me that it wasn't you. And just saying it wasn't me isn't fucking good enough.
Where's your proof?
Proof? Bitch, I'm here now. I saw it with my own eyes.
I don't think we have much more to discuss. This doesn't feel very civil. If you'll be on your way now.
I mean, we can either talk about it here or look, you can either talk to us or probably eventually you're going to be talking to somebody else.
I don't appreciate much being accused of something I had nothing to do with.
Okay.
Well, we're
If you
worried.
had nothing to do with it, prove it to us.
What do you want?
Okay.
I've been here.
The whole time?
I've been here the whole time.
Sense motive.
Roll it.
Yeah, I guess I'd like to try to, for not that I'm great at it, but
Since it did say I've been actively.
And
Yeah,
can I
anybody who
roll
wants
it
to roll
on-
can roll.
Can I roll it on the old woman?
Sure.
Is she human?
What's your human bonus?
6.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
Do you want me to add that bonus in?
Yeah. So Naveen, what you get with this old woman is that she really is kind of like trying to inch off. Seems like she doesn't want to have anything to do with any of this. Your reading, she reads the tension in this moment and is like, I don't want to be around if there's a fight about to happen.
But she doesn't look like she is hiding something or like, I mean, like when they say someone's stealing his identity, she doesn't look guilty.
She doesn't look like she reacts to that, but at the same time, like, she looks like she's here for a reason.
Okay.
Brianna and Sethi, I mean, I don't know if you guys have just chosen not to believe this guy or not, but...
Well, look, here's what it boils down to, buddy. Right now, we don't care about the rest of the people in this space, and we're willing to forget what we saw here, but you got to play straight with us. If you don't play straight with us, you don't realize it, but you are going to be so screwed because we know what we saw. We know, you know, that we have our word versus a street rat's word as to what happened. And do you think you can, when you're trying to be all concealed and hidden in the sewers here, do you think if you bring attention to your organization as the guy behind the explosions and the potential destruction of the city, you think Bowl wants that heat on his organization and will back you? You'll probably end up in the sewer, if you get my meaning.
Look,
so your only shot is to tell us the truth.
Hey,
and to quit shitting around.
Rondell, tell him I've been here the whole time. Yeah, he has.
It's sense motive that person.
Is that the lady or someone else?
That's this like gnome behind you.
Jeez, I keep rolling this.
Is that the this one here that said it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. No, at least I'm rolling fairly consistently.
Brianna and Sefi, the two of you have like been looking at these guys, have been listening to them. They keep insisting they don't know anything. you're sure that this guy is the guy that looks like this person. They say they don't know anything. This guy says he has an alibi. The guy seems shifty, but of course he seems shifty because look where he is.
Right.
But as far as whether he is a part of all this stuff or not, I mean, he insists that he isn't. He doesn't seem like the most trustworthy of people, but he does seem insistent that he doesn't know anything about this. Miles, is that 47 your sense motive?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's lying through his teeth. This guy is lying through his teeth, and in fact, he looks like he's stalling to set you guys up. And you look around and you can see like the water is rippling like all over.
Great. I'll look over at the woman and see if she's still trying to inch away before I make a play.
Yeah, it looks like she is trying to inch away still. She just slinks 5 foot after 5 foot.
Well, look, maybe there's a way that I can just determine the truth if you allow me to cast a spell, and then you can prove to me that you're telling the truth, and we can just go.
Look, ever since you guys came from there to here, you've gotten more and more hostile. You think I'm actually going to let you cast any magic on me?
I mean, I haven't been hostile at all. I gave them food and they're enjoying it. I mean, you can go have some.
Everybody here has my back, and all of them know I've been here.
Miles will lean in as he's speaking. Quit stalling and tell the truth. Now.
Yeah, I think with that, everybody is going to have to roll inish.
Yep.
Oh.
Just get it
Oh,
done and over
no.
with. As dirty as it might be.
You know what? Well, maybe I don't care.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to use my reroll for my initiative.
All right.
To see if I can. There we go. See if I can get my peace spell off.
Everybody else, you should be able to add yourselves to the tracker, clicking on your tokens.
I'm gonna be right back.
Cool.
Oh. Do you want Petra to go on her own initiative or mine?
We'll have her go with you.
Okay.
We have a lot of initiatives in this. One, two, three, 4, 5. All right.
2 nat 20s.
Oh, he is 5. He is one. Not good for her. 46. It's 8. Seven on each of them. It's 14. They're eating, so that makes sense. One, two, three, and all these swimming things. No. It won't go too much later, though. They're each at +7. 3. That's 10,000 and
Some of them got really good initiatives.
Right.
some of them did, yes.
Yeah. Dang.
So you see Mr. Calvaser shouts out, "You never should have come here. It's a sad spot for the hero of Quvosa to meet their grave. Boys, jump time," he says, and you see the water flashes up around him as 1, 2,
Oh no.
3 creatures reveal themselves.
No.
And you can see more ripples in the water making their way here. Mr. Calvison does a slight bow, turns, and he starts to bolt. And that is where we are going to pick up our next game.
Okay.
It's
fine.
That's
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I know those creatures.
Everything's fine.
I've used those a handful of times. I'm glad I'm not there. Sorry, guys. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. All right. With that being said, we are going to raid on out. We will be back with some more Claimers Conquest shenanigans about a month from now. I think I've got on my calendar, I've got the 3rd of December for the next game. So that's where we will continue as far as my schedule goes. But for those that are here and hanging out, I do want to let you all know that I will be at Twin Cities Con this weekend. Check out social medias and Discord. I will be moderating 2 panels, and I will be playing actual play at 3 events over the course of the weekend at Twin Cities Con, where the audience is also going to be a huge participant in those actual play RPGs at the one and only Twin Cities Con in Minneapolis, St. Paul. So come and check us out for that. So thank you guys so much for being here. We'll be back with more video games tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon Central, we'll be doing probably some I think we're going to just do Cyberpunk, something simple, easy, and we're going to finish off our second run through, do the final story arc tomorrow for a stream that'll be around noon Central. So, with that being said, there will be no Friday stream because of Twin Cities Con, unless I do something from Twin Cities Con. So, keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys so much for being here. Of course, thank you to Andrew and all of our players for playing and running the game. If you want to participate in Movember, we are doing that this month. You can see down in the panels, we've got all kinds of special events, goals, unlocks, and prizes for Movember. You can see down in the panel. So there will be a special event of some Dead by Daylight stuff. Remember where your towel is. Yes, it's in the bathroom. I guess I don't. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Movember. We'll be doing some at the end of the thing. If we hit the goal, we'll do a live stream of the babyface Nick getting shaved off. My personal goal is $1,000 raised over the course of the month. If we hit 250, we will get a community game stream. If we hit 500, I will play Mortuary Assistant on stream. That will be reinstalled. As much as you guys know, I hate that game. If we hit $800, if you look over on the side, you'll see Curly Girl. She's going to sit right here next to me if we hit $800, and we're going to play Unravel 2 together live on stream. So that's if we hit the $800 goal. 750 will unlock a Captain Drake stream. 800 will unlock a 12-hour straight stream. And of course, that $1,000 mark is shaving live on stream. Of course, anybody who donates over $50 gets unlocked to be in a special Epic Realms Run RPG game. I haven't decided if that'll be on stream or not, but you'll for sure get a game run by me. Every $10 donation gets put into a prize drawing, and the number one thing that we are giving away is the Scented Realms sample pack for your tabletop RPG fun. So when you're in person, and that's like $150, $200 item there. So you guys can donate to Movember, have a chance of getting cool prizes and all kinds of other cool stuff coming up. So thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to raid on out. We're going to raid on out. Let me see if they're still up. We're going to raid on out to a friend of ours is doing a birthday stream, a subathon, a special repo day. She's also hanging out with a bunch of our Be Kinder friends, or at least was hanging out with our Be Kinder friends. Looks like she had just changed games, but we're going to raid on over to Angel, who was one of our first huge raids that we had way early on. So we're going to go on over there. We're going to raid on out to our good friend Angel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great night, everybody. Take care, and we'll see you down the road. Have a good night, everyone. Talk to you later.